I'm Greg Nash from the London Intercommunity Health Centre, Director of Complex Urban Health. So right now, many people are experiencing deprivation of access to safe and clean drinking water, access to food and food security, lack of hygiene and washroom facilities, and they have no way to address waste management, fire safety, and those sort of things that we all enjoy when you're a resident, either an apartment dweller or homeowner, whatever the case is. They don't have access to those resources. That's increasing their desperation and suffering. When you don't have hope or direction, then it's very hard to participate in society in a way that's productive and to engage in community in a way that brings wellness and happiness to community. Yeah, we're hoping by providing these basic needs that people will see that there are others in the community and a whole of community that cares and is compassionate. Service Depot is really a post with a comfort station and a garbage pail in the proximity. Those will be there 24/7. What will happen 7 days a week for about an hour and a half each day, sometime between 11 and 2 p.m., is a team of professionals will show up. That'll include outreach workers, community workers, and bylaw officers to engage with people and provide them with those basic needs. Again, that includes water, food, hygiene products, warm clothes when they're needed, as well as some social supports and hopefully connections to services when people are ready to engage. Part of the issue is there's a real lack of credibility and trust with that community, with the rest of community, because they're experiencing such a deep degree of deprivation for such long periods of time. So we actually need to work at building trust again so that they can expect us continuously and reliably to providing them the support to get healthier and better. Depots are not hubs. We're specifically addressing where people are encamped now and trying to get them basic needs so that they can experience a higher degree of dignity and wellness to address the desperation that's going on. One of the other significant concerns is what will happen if this draws more people into the area. So there's encampment safety guidelines that speak to a number of issues. How many people or tents can be in a specific area, what fire requirements are, what cleanliness and waste management requirements are, how people are to engage and behave with each other in those encampments. If we find that's not happening, then we will take action to correct that, whatever's going on there, we'll take action to correct that, as well as move people along if they need to be relocated so that we meet those guidelines. When an individual who is suffering a number of different things, chronic illness, mental health, psychosis, concurrent disorders, all these medical terms, when someone's suffering in that way and experiencing homelessness, when we're able to move someone into stable housing with supports, and they say things like, I have a plant now, I haven't had a plant in a decade. I get to see my kids again. My grandparents, I had a meal with them the other night. Like, that just brings tears to my eyes and brings joy to my heart. And I know those are the moments that the colleagues I work with that do this day in and day out and experience a lot of trauma or vicarious trauma through doing this work, that heartens all of us and invigorates all of us to come back the next day. Give us some time. There's a lot of experts around the table that have pieces of this puzzle, and we just need to put the puzzle together. It's going to take some time to do that, and it's going to get worse before it gets better. So be prepared to see more people on the streets, more deprivation, more hopelessness. It's going to take us a while to turn this ship around. We didn't get here overnight. This took years to get here. It's going to take us a while to get out of there. Give us some time. We have the right people at the table. We have the right knowledge at the table and expertise at the table. We just need a bit of time to get from here to there, and then to the next step, and then the next step.